Oh my gosh, y'all. You won't believe it. I saw it. I can't believe I saw one. I just can't believe it. Here we go. Maybe we can sneak up on it and see what it is. I can't believe it. It's amazing. Oop, gotta watch my steps so I don't fall and break my neck. If we're quiet, I just can't believe. It's just so very amazing. All right, all right, all right. Almost more elusive than Bigfoot. You will not believe this. You will not. Amazing, amazing. Here, catching a glimpse, catching a glimpse. What is going on? What is he doing? Who knew? Who knew? I'm not saying it's natural habitat, but there's nothing natural about me filming and him working. Amazing, amazing people. Lifetime catching this. Oh my goodness. It's so amazing.
Hey, what's up everybody? It's Brian and Karen over here at the Little Orchard Farm. Happy 4th of July weekend to all of you. By the time you watch this, it'll be not July 4th, but happy July 4th anyway.
Past July.
It'll be past July 4th,
Ooh,
definitely.
look at them cucumbers.
I know, yeah. So we're out here at the garden this morning, and man, everything is nice and green. We have had rain. And I think we've got a couple of nice days ahead of us. We're gonna do a little bit of work here in the garden. There's a couple of other things that we would like to get done. We got some bush hogging we gotta get done. I mean, there's so much stuff to do here on the farm. So you guys come along with us and let's see what we can get ourselves into. Let's do this. I think this method has been quite effective.
It's allowed me to grow more in a smaller
Space.
spot. Whereas if I had the cages, I'd had to spread them
Yep.
across the whole thing.
So I'm really excited. I asked Karen to pull one of the carrots just to see what we have. Because really all you see is you know, the lush greenness of it, and you hoping it's really growing underneath it. And sure enough, look at here. Oh wow, look at there.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! We're getting carrots.
Yay.
So we think these may grow to be maybe a little longer, but more stubby.
They should, but who knows? With our ground, they may grow thicker as opposed to
Longer. Well, there you have it.
And the fact that
What's up, Doc?
40 million of them there.
I know it. This is awesome. This is awesome. Yeah. We planted them thick. We didn't thin them.
Well, I didn't know how to. I tried to thin them.
We didn't know how to thin them.
I wasn't very.
We're not a good thinner. This is good stuff, though. Good stuff. All right, Karen's getting some more dill over there. We love our dill. We've been air drying some dill in the pantry, and it smells unbelievable. Just love that smell.
Try to do some hot pickled okra.
Hot pickled okra.
My brother and husband are up for trying anything.
Yeah, we'll try it. We'll try it. We'll try anything. We'll eat all mistakes.
And the reason why I'm cutting these is because they're covering up my cucumbers.
They're shading your cucumbers.
Yeah.
And those are looking great. These here, let me flip it around here. So these came from seed.
Yeah, I just planted them because our others died for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why they died, but I mounted these up and planted them from seed.
And they look great.
And they're just burpless bush hybrid cucumbers. Burpless? Does that mean that they don't make you burp?
I guess so.
Well, that's a good thing.
Burpless.
Now, if they only had other kinds, eliminate all bodily sounds.
All right, what else you got over there? You got, I'm not sure all three of those are ready to pick, but man, there's one of them that is. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
There he is.
Wow. What a good looking zucchini. We've got 2 or 3 of these like this already up at the cabin. Very cool. Very nice.
And that was off of our one that blew over.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, then maybe you have saved the day.
And this.
Oh gosh. Oh goodness gracious. Look at this. Woo! Awesome.
I'm going to leave that one and get up.
What you got so far?
Got 2 big ones already.
Oh my goodness. Those are huge. What you got over here on the cucumber side? That's gonna be a big old pickle. Kaplunk. Wow.
Now that's a Jergen size pickle.
Yeah.
It's the right size pickle.
Wow, the garden is just looking awesome. So cool. Now out here on the outside of our deer netting fence, where we have more of the unprotected stuff, is where I've got my loofahs, and the loofahs are going nuts. The loofah is growing just unbelievably well, and I believe I'm starting to get some. Yep, I'm starting to get some fruit buds or some buds. It's starting to set, and so. As you can see here, we've got the flower, and then you've got, you know, all the flowering sets here. And from this, we will see right here. You can see here the flowers kind of died out, but right behind it here is the loofah. Isn't that awesome? So that bad boy will start to grow, and over time, over the next, I think I've got like, 4 months. It's a long one, isn't it?
What?
The loofah, it's a long maturation.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a while, but I am getting a few. I am getting a couple in here. And so I'm excited about that. I'm also excited about the sunflowers that we planted. They are now about 4 foot, maybe close to 4 foot tall, and they are starting to head. So they're getting ready to set their fruit, or their nuts, their seed. And so I'm hoping that we're gonna have some really nice sunflower number one, really a pretty addition to the garden. I hope this is going to really give us a nice show for maybe a few weeks. But then secondly, I'm looking forward to sunflower seeds. I'm an old baseball guy with a penchant for sunflower seeds. So looking forward to that. What's that?
A penchant for spitting.
A penchant for spitting my seeds. Yes, I'm an expert spitter. And then our corn is looking. I mean, we're setting ears. Isn't this awesome? So we're getting a few ears of corn. And you know, first year. If I can get one ear of corn off of this, I think it'll be a success. It is sitting outside of my netting, and so as I noticed last night, there is a raccoon that sits out by the. I saw him driving in. He was sitting out by the road, and I guarantee you, he knows where this corn's at. And so once it gets ripe, it will be a race to beat him, and he's keeping an eye on it 24/7, and I'm not. So unless I do something to protect the corn, I think I know who's going to win this one. But we've got several head that are setting, so this is going to be just a great experience. It's been a fun experience, and looking forward to seeing what all the rest of this season has in store, as well as next year. I tell you what, let's run up here to the orchard and take a look at the trees and see how the tweedle beetle battle has been progressing here throughout this season. And let's check our trees out. All right, so here we are. We are out in the, look at there, I already got a big old huge bag of beetles. They're still coming in, but here's the really cool part. I'm getting new growth on this blue damson plum, and the leaves are clean. There's no beetle pressure on this. Now some of this older foliage here is obviously going to fall off, and we'll lose that. But I'm getting some fresh new green foliage, which is exciting. On this tree over here, you can really tell it. Like, you can see the darker leaves here, the darker leaves, and then all of a sudden up here, boom, all this fresh new leaves are just unfurling. New leaves being born, ladies and gentlemen, new leaves being born. That looks really, really great. The biggies that I always worry about are these Albertas. The Alberta peach tree have got these really nice, beautiful laced or a soft leaf. And when they get lace leafed like this, they're obviously a goner. I mean, this is gonna obviously shrivel up. But again, Mother Nature, the good Lord, man, he does some miraculous things. This tree right here took a beating by the beetles, and there's some brand new foliage popping out at the top. And I think this guy's gonna be okay. Exciting, exciting. Here's the other blue damson plum. Blue damson plum here. And this one also just took a whipping. Man, it was just brutal. And what did this little tree do? This guy said, bring it. I'll throw out some new sets of leaves, and we're gonna keep right on growing. That's awesome. Now then, some of the trees that I've had here that have had cedar apple rust are also setting new leaves, and the leaves are nice and clean. I have been spraying my copper fungicide sparingly on these trees, because I know that if you throw too much on there, it has other negative side effects to the tree. So we're trying to get that equalized, if you will. The other thing that I have not done that I really, really need to do is I need to buy some limb spreaders. We've got this little tree here. This is one of my Gala apple trees, and this little Gala apple tree needs to have its limbs spread, because by having these limbs in here tight, there's no airflow, and these leaves cannot a mildew or something like that will spread way quick, so quick in this thing because there's no airflow. It's not getting any air in between the leaves. So I need to purchase some limb spreaders and spread those limbs, similar to what we see over here with this. I think this is one of my golden delicious trees. But you can see how the limbs are just kind of spread around. This is how it should look. Nice and spread. A lot of airflow between the limbs. But as I showed you with that one over there, and here's another one here, these limbs are so tight. So I want to take this and I want to get this bad boy moved out here. So we need to buy some limb spreaders. We may try to go in, do some shopping, try to find a limb spreader. Okay. We're doing okra first, said the boss lady.
It'll sit in the refrigerator like the pickles.
Yeah, see, this is one of my golden delicious trees, and I'm gonna have to come back and maybe do another hit on this guy. He's got a bad case of the cedar apple rust. Again, left untreated, it will kill this tree over time, but this tree's okay. I don't see anything. It's setting new leaves, so I think we're okay. But I definitely need to treat him. There you have it. Let's just take a look at our haul, our booty. What'd you get from Hoss?
I got some pumpkin seeds.
Pumpkin seeds.
I got blue pumpkin and Diablo.
We go orange, bright orange pumpkin. Salad bowl, red lettuce, some Diablo pumpkin, blue Bayou pumpkin.
Yeah, that's the blue.
Blue Bayou, and then you bought us some additional heirloom or Mr. Big. Those are hybrids. The peas.
I don't know.
We just had a rough run on the peas, so we're hoping maybe that Hoss's seeds can maybe help us figure out what's going on with it. Maybe give us some healthier seeds. I don't know. Wow, look at that okra.
Okra.
Ooh, okra.
I think I may chop up my anaheim and put in all those along with some jalapenos.
I'm not sure if we got enough jalapenos.
We might.
Whoa, look at that haul. All right, there you have it. A nice little haul. Well, I'm going to get to bush hogging, knock out a couple of, get one or two of the fields for Karen done, and then she'll probably jump out there and take over and that's her thing. That's her therapy. She loves to do the bush hogging. Believe it or not, that hasn't become a chore just yet. That's actually kind of a therapy session. Enjoy just getting out there with yourself, maybe some music in your ears, and man, just enjoying God's green earth and what He's blessed us for. Yeah, no one bugs her while she's out there mowing. That'd be me. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful week. We hope you have a very blessed week. Until we see you again the next time, we will